We are well into the second series of Walk the Talk, and my guest who makes a return to it, Rajnath Singh ji,
Uddhav Thackeray,
to Arun, Professor C.N.R. Rao, Dr. Badrinath,
Yusuf Amin,
V.K. Iyengar, Natarajan Chandrasekharan, Uday Kotak, Ajay Piramal, Piyush Mishra, Chetan Bhagat, Shah Rukh Khan, T.M. Krishna. Somebody you cannot stop smiling.
Yeah.
राजनाथ सिंह जी, बीजेपी चीफ, बीजेपी अध्यक्ष, आपका स्वागत है।
बहुत बहुत
और आपके चेहरे से मुस्कान हटती नहीं है, मैं देखता हूँ।
हटनी भी नहीं चाहिए।
हाँ, लेकिन
ये बात सच है कि इस समय इलेक्शन कैंपेन चल रहा है और सारे देश में इलेक्शन कैंपेन के प्रोग्राम्स हम लोगों के लगे हुए हैं। फिर भी जो उमंग और उत्साह सारे देश में भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रति, बीजेपी लेड एनडीए के प्रति देखने को मिल रहा है, वो बहुत ही एक उत्साहवर्धक है, मैं कहूँगा उसको। और मैं तो इस नतीजे पर पहुँचा हूँ कि शायद बीजेपी को मैजिक फिगर जो 272 की है वो तो निश्चित रूप से हासिल होगी ही, लेकिन बीजेपी लेड एनडीए को 300 से अधिक सीट्स मिलने की पूरी संभावना है।
लेकिन आप कहेंगे वो गलती कर गए, जसवंत जी जल्दबाजी कर गए?
नहीं, मैं कुछ नहीं कहना चाहूँगा उनके बारे में। मैं उनका सम्मान करता हूँ और उनके बारे में मैं कुछ कहना नहीं चाहूँगा, लेकिन अच्छा रहा होता कि वह पार्टी के साथ रहते और पार्टी के लिए कैंपेन करते।
अगर आप तीन नेता रखें, अटल जी, अडवाणी जी, नरेंद्र भाई, तीनों के बारे में एक एक बात कहें।
देखिए, मैं किसी से कंपैरिजन नहीं करना चाहता।
आप तीनों के बारे में, मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा ये उससे बेहतर है।
तीनों के बारे में यदि शेखर जी मैं बताऊंगा इसकी यह मेरिट है, इसकी यह मेरिट है, इसकी यह मेरिट है, मैं समझता हूं कि तीनों का एक दूसरे से कंपैरिजन करना होगा और मैं अपने नेताओं का कंपैरिजन एक दूसरे से नहीं करना चाहता।
लेकिन तीनों अलग तरह के व्यक्तित्व हैं।
यह तो मैं समझता हूं कि ईश्वर ने इस धरती पर जिसको भी पैदा किया है, मैं समझता हूं कि कोई एक बराबर नहीं होता है।
उद्धव ठाकरे, वेलकम टू वॉक द टॉक।
नमस्कार शेखर जी।
वी आर टॉकिंग आफ्टर सम टाइम। पर ये बताइए शुरू करने से पहले कि ये क्या हुआ? क्या हुआ, कब हुआ, कैसे?
वो आपको मैं राजेश खन्ना का गाना भेज देता हूँ,
अमर प्रेम वाला।
अमर प्रेम वाला।
हाँ।
और ये लग तो रहा था कि ये प्रेम अमर है,
हाँ।
लेकिन बीच में टूट गया। कटी पतंग हो गई।
वो शर्मिला टैगोर को गाता है अमर प्रेम में।
हाँ।
ये क्या हुआ, कैसे
हुआ,
कब हुआ, क्यों हुआ, जब हुआ तब हुआ। ये आप मुझे छोड़ो, ये ना पूछो। नहीं, वो मैं तो पूछूंगा। लेकिन अमित जी आपके घर आए थे एक बार। हाँ।
आए थे, तब उन्होंने कहा कि इन दोनों के साथ आप बात करो।
दैट इज देवेंद्र फडणवीस एंड
ओम प्रकाश माथुर।
जो
ऐसे पहली बार हुआ,
जो सीनियर मेंबर है उनके।
सीनियर मेंबर शायद गुजरात से है या पता नहीं, राजस्थान से। तो पहली बार वो आए। इस मतलब ऐसे आज तक कभी हुआ नहीं। आज तक मैंने कहा कि प्रमोद जी, गोपीनाथ जी, लास्ट टाइम नितिन जी भी थे, अभी नितिन जी है दिल्ली में।
मतलब महाराष्ट्र के ही नेता आते थे।
महाराष्ट्र के नेता आते थे और वो समझदारी से सारी बातें कहते थे और समझदारी से हम प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते थे। पहली बार दिल्ली से कोई आया, वो क्या है पता नहीं, ऑब्जर्वर है या क्या, मतलब वो उनकी पार्टी की बात है, मैं उसमें नहीं जाना चाहता। पता नहीं उनको वो कितना महाराष्ट्र जानते हैं, कितना महाराष्ट्र समझते हैं, उन माथुर जी को किसने इन्फॉर्मेशन दी है, नहीं दी है, लेकिन ऐसे पहली बार हुआ और 25 साल का गठबंधन टूटा। ये बात सच है।
What is now being described as the most significant election in India's history, although Arun, every election in India is called that.
That, and in any case, 1977, I mean, when the emergency was being voted upon, and so everything is significant.
Everything is significant, except people like us can say, "Hamare time is zyada important." But you know, and that's the reason we are having this conversation. This election is different in the sense that you might see a change, not just of a bunch of parties or a coalition, but a change of character, temperament, style, ideology.
Well,
or
I think,
more of the same?
No, of course there will be a change in the sense that it is a presidential election. It's very different from many times. People, the local candidates mattered a lot, the parties mattered a lot, but this time only one figure. Both his critics have made him and the nature of Modi's own campaign.
So either you vote for Modi or against Modi?
Against Modi. So that's the issue at the moment.
Well, in a country like India, I would not dare to ask the question of what would happen if cricket was science. But sir, if science was cricket, then Professor C.N.R. Rao, you will be Sachin Tendulkar, Kapil Dev, Rahul Dravid, Nawab of Patodi together.
But the only difference is, to do science the way I am doing, it takes a lot of time and lot of
Frankly,
hours.
we could act Jack Calais also.
Yeah, I know,
That's
I know.
why.
But they have very short life.
Right.
In my case, I am working for the last 60 years doing research. So there is a difference. Our lifespans are very different.
And C.V. Raman was a rationalist too.
Very, very, very absolutely. You know, no nonsense with C.V. Raman.
Right.
Yeah.
And no puja, no
Nothing.
No Karam
He was a traditionalist. Wore his turban,
Right.
but that had nothing to do with anything else.
Right. So you remember any incidents where he
Well,
gave you a lesson in
there are
rationality?
many. In fact, I will tell you about his courage. Once Pandit Nehru came there, I was a young staff member in the Indian Institute of Science 2 years after I came back from America. And then they said Pandit Nehru was coming, why don't you come, some of us? I went along with Satish Dhawan and Ramaseshan, and we were there, and Pandit Nehru eventually showed up. There he was, C.V. Raman in front with Indira Gandhi, young Indira Gandhi, Pandit Nehru behind that. Behind that, we were all there, young staff members of the Institute. There was Raman shouting, "You see, Mrs. Gandhi, your father has ruined science, you see."
To Indira Gandhi.
Shout and Nehru just smiled.
Dr. Badrinath, I can't tell you how blessed I am to be starting this new series
Thank you very much, Mr. Gupta, for coming to our institute.
with a man hailed by NDTV among India's 25 greatest living citizens, and also
Great honor, and indeed a great honor that you have come today. Thank you. Thank you.
thank you, and that too at Shankar Nethralaya, hailed by many people as probably the finest charity research hospital in India, one of the finest in the world, in fact.
We are trying our best.
Sir, how do you get around this problem that we now have in other private hospitals, many of which are packaged as charities? They are called charities or research institutions, but no research happens, no charity happens, and doctors actually get paid on the basis of their turnover and profitability. So in fact, the joke is, it's a cruel joke that, a good doctor is one who receives the patient vertically but sends him back horizontally.
No, sir, no comment. I think India has got great medical team. I think I've described many a time, I would consider India as a mecca for medicine. We have exceptionally good, skilled doctors, very knowledgeable doctors. They provide exceptionally good care at a price which is about 1/10 what it is in America or England.
My guest again today is somebody who would like to be described as one of the most shaitan chokras of this street. Mr.
That is
Maike
true.
Hamid.
Yusuf Hamid, how are you?
Yusuf sir,
Ji,
welcome to Walk the Talk.
thank you.
और आपको पता है,
Thank you.
when we recorded
I
Zubin Mehta
recorded
here, you were
Zubin in-
lurking around the corner,
That is right.
and you said this is where we used to make
This is
mischief in this
that
street.
is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Now this is
and you haven't changed very much since.
well, I don't know in 8 years, but this is where I grew up, and Zubin was in 21. This is 25.
And I believe the
Tough
sea,
parade.
sea came right up to the
The sea
promenade.
came up to there. There was a promenade,
Right.
and this is all reclaimed land that you see.
Right. And I believe you once jumped into the sea without figuring out
That
how
is
deep
right.
it was.
And I hit my head at the bottom in 47, and maybe I'm wiser for that.
Tell you what, Aam Aadmi would love to embrace you because you are somebody who fought the evil multinationals. So given their politics and economics, they'd love to have you on their side.
I sincerely believe what is best for India. Which party is not my concern. What is best for India, and I genuinely believe that in the area of healthcare, if there is no monopoly and pay the scientist a royalty on sales,
Right.
that as a scientist, I accept. A scientist has to be suitably rewarded. Reward the scientist, but don't have a monopoly.
I am today at one of the most calming places in the most chaotic part of Delhi. This is Yoga Kshema, the Iyengar Yoga Center run in Delhi by my friend and a wonderful teacher, Nivedita Joshi. And what a privilege today to have you as my guest, Guruji, Guru
Well,
B.K. Iyengar.
I'm really happy to meet you, though I've read lots of articles of you.
So
in
thank
the
you very
Indian
much.
Express.
Maybe I should now start putting that on my CV. That Guruji is my reader, one of my readers.
Thank you
And
very
I hope
much.
I don't bore you or irritate you.
No, not at all, not at all, not at all.
But it's been a struggle to get yoga recognized as an art all over the world.
Well, 80 years, I'm practicing since 80 years. So after 80 years, it's a big recognition for hard work.
Right. Sir, 96 years young. I don't think I should request God to let me live till 96. But even if whatever age I live, if I could be as fit as you,
So
I'll be very happy.
I only tell people, live happily
Right.
and die majestically.
Right.
That's all what yoga teaches you, to die majestically.
Natarajan Chandrasekharan, not just the CEO of TCS, but I think one of the most successful CEOs in India's history.
Thank you, Shekhar. You're being very kind.
Professional CEOs. Let me also add a further qualification, which is
Yeah.
tougher in India sometimes.
Thank you, and nice to have you here.
Thank you. In fact, our common friend Pramod Bhasin told me last night that please do mention to him that I said that he's the finest Indian CEO in a very long time.
Pramod is super kind. He's an incredible guy himself.
I think more importantly, I can see that you seem to enjoy whatever you are doing.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
And who wouldn't?
See,
you're in such a wonderful curve now.
No, I have always believed that you're living today. You can keep regretting the past or dreaming the future. To some extent, having a direction is good, but anyway, there is a lot of cloud out there. I think if you go too far, and it's very difficult to see. So I always enjoy every day. For me, that's very important.
When you started in Bombay, it was a different kind of city.
Mumbai is for me what I call as a Jadui Nagri. So my father actually migrated back from Karachi, Pakistan at the time of 1947, and he came into a joint family in Mumbai. I was born into a family home where 60 people stayed under one house in a common kitchen. And the whole ethos was a very traditional Indian Gujarati joint family. And the learnings out of that in Mumbai were just enormous.
You are also one of the calmest bankers I know, and I remember you also from 2008, when everybody thought next morning they'll wake up to find the apocalypse, right? I hear about the finer tastes, music, etc., etc. Tell us a bit about that.
I used to be a cricketer and a sitar player.
What did you do in cricket?
In cricket, I used to bat, but when I was the age of 20, I was hit by a cricket ball, and that knocked me out. I had a surgery then, and my family says it cleaned up a lot of my head and got sense into me.
Nice knock on the head. Well,
Absolutely.
I mean, you can now laugh at it.
Absolutely.
Pre-helmet days.
That's correct.
Ajay Piramal, welcome to Walk the Talk. I said most unusual because a rare businessman who's a genuine entrepreneur in the sense that you start something, you have no issues about getting rid of it and moving on to something else new and doing it even more successfully.
Thank you.
I can count the list of things you've done, or you can count for me.
So as where we are standing here today,
In the shadow of your chimney, how old is that, your textile mill?
so our textile mill actually started in 1871,
1871.
and till recently when it was working, it was the oldest established textile mill in the country. And
So this chimney should be a heritage structure.
it is, and that's why though you see all these modern buildings, we decided to just
to keep
maintain it. So it in some ways it reminds us of also our past and also a little bit of the new. So
Right.
it's a combination of both.
So 5 years from now, Ajay, tells us, where do you see yourself? You change your and your company's profile every 10 years.
I think 5 years from now, my role I look at, as I said, a trustee. My trustee for whether it's for shareholders, whether it's for my employees, customers or society, and how I can become a better trustee, how I can create more wealth for the benefit of each of them. That is where I look at my role.